for the next time I post. Okay. Another thing, I have children, so you may, hear them sometimes. I may stop to help them out or to talk to them or tell them to stop being too loud. Whatever the case may be, yes, I may talk to them sometimes. So, yeah, there's that. I think that's it. So, Sagittarius, let's get into it. These will be pulled for your clarifiers, and these will be for your main energy. So let's get the main energy for the Sagittarius. This is for September 2022. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, okay? And or North Node, whatever. Ooh, Sag, okay. Look, y'all four, your energy came straight out. Okay. They ain't playing with y'all today. Full cards, straight like that. I ain't even had to ask for the number. Usually I ask for 4, but if Spirit, wants to, they'll give me 5. And I'll take it, of course. Material harvest. Positive movement forward. Okay, Sag, I see y'all. The waiting game. Boom, 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 boom. Solitude. Okay. Like I told the rest of the signs, the setup is still being set up, okay? But you still getting the message, so that's what's important. You'll see some of the cards eventually as I go through the read. But yes. Hopefully nothing happens where I have to do a part 2. But if this video does cut off, then of course, yeah, look out for that. All right, let's get into it. What is this material harvest here for my Sagittarius? Ooh, okay, alrighty then. So the Wheel of Fortune flipped right out, first of all. So I feel like there's a turning point with things you might have invested in something, Sag, or you guys have been waiting for your money to grow, or you've been trying to be financially independent here, right? And maybe you've been struggling to do so, right? Or you've just been struggling to maintain a certain amount of wealth, okay? I'm hearing for some of you guys, right? So I feel like in September there is a turning point, okay? This turning point can be involving a Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus, okay? Or those could be places in your chart, okay? Like I said, take it for how it resonates. Then you got the Strength and reverse. Okay. You got the Knight of Swords. And you got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I was about to say, I feel like the Strength card in reverse is about you guys keeping something to yourselves or keeping quiet about something. I feel like some of you may like to, right, talk to your family or your friends about, your next moves and what you got going on, right? But for some reason, Sagittarius, this Strength in reverse is giving me like you're having the strength to keep things to yourself, right? Quiet strength. It's giving me quiet strength. It's giving me like, you're keeping some things to yourself. Maybe to the outside world, you may look like you're struggling or like you don't have a plan in place or like you're not taking action upon something. But whole time it's just that you don't want to share, with everyone, like share your ideas or share, what you have up your sleeve at this time. Even if, it's money, if it's an outpour of money or how you get your income, you're not trying to let on as to what's going on. You're kind of keeping that to yourself here. With this Knight of Swords, it's telling me that you're very, very driven here. You're action oriented. You're taking action, but you're not telling nobody here. And I feel like things are turning around for you. So it might be people around you who may not agree, with the path that you're taking, or people might have a lot to say. I'm picking up for you guys because I feel like things are turning around, but you're feeling a need to like keep things to yourself here. I feel like, if you don't, I feel like for some of you, the inner beast might come out. I don't know why I'm getting that. What's that about, Sag? Like the inner beast might come out if if somebody maybe doesn't agree with, where you're going, where your path is taking you as far as your career or, whatever you're trying to do. Whatever action you're taking here. With this Ace of Swords, this could be new clarity, right? This could be inner clarity. This could be some type of truth or conversation to be had. This could either be a new idea for some of you, a new idea that'll help you, you know, reap the benefits of something, or to get your money up. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune here. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune for the Sag. I'm trying to keep everybody's reading like within an hour time frame. So far, I've been hitting my mark. So far, but some of them been having split videos. Okay. Mercury retrograde shadow period is trying to mess with me, but they ain't gonna win. Okay, yeah, so with this Wheel of Fortune here, right, this is, yes, I'm trying to tell y'all are definitely going towards y'all goals. There is something that you guys are building upon, right? But I feel like I said, you guys are keeping your energy to yourself. Seven of Swords here. You guys are keeping your energy to yourself. Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Swear. You guys are keeping you know, your energy to yourself. I feel like for some of you, there's somebody out here who likes to steal you guys' ideas. Okay, I feel like something that you're trying to grow, you're not wanting to share, because in the past, yeah, there have been people around you that yeah, I feel like that was a negative phase where people would steal your ideas, and maybe it would take off without you, or they would, you know, take these ideas and you know, go solo without you, right? But I feel like now you're keeping stuff close to your chest and you're building upon it. It may have been a little slow for you, but you're slowly coming into this boss energy here with this King of Pentacles. Like whether you're a male or female, you're in your masculine energy here. You're not playing about your coins pretty much, and you're not playing about your paths. I feel like you're protecting, like you're diligently working, and you're working really hard here. I feel like for some of you, it may have been things have been moving slow with your money. I feel like some of you, I'm getting that you've been investing more than you've been receiving, but things are turning around with this Wheel of Fortune here in September. Strength in reverse. What's this Strength in reverse? Ooh, hold up. They want to be smacking me stuff and stuff. Okay, so the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups, right? So I feel like, yeah, I feel like whereas though you might have been distracted before, I feel like distracted by, for some of you, this could be options. Like there were a lot of options around you. Maybe a lot of people were pulling you to, like, you know, work with them, or to get your ideas for some of you. Or you had options like where you could move here, and you were just trying to choose the best one, right? The one that will bring you I feel like the most emotional fulfillment. I feel like you're being moved by passion here, but not only by passion, it's about action as well. But I feel like not action, I mean passion. Yeah, passion, but I feel like your emotion, like you're not playing around. And I feel like if anybody isn't agreeing with what you're doing, which is why you're keeping stuff so close to your chest, but if anybody isn't agreeing with you, or if anybody expresses that they don't agree with you, I feel like you're gonna explode. Yeah, that's what that animal instinct I was picking up before. Like you won't get into beast mode if somebody don't agree with you right now. I feel like you feel like your path is your path, and nobody is going to deter you from that. And if they do, they're going to have to hear what you got to say about it. Period. But yeah, I feel like you're moving on from any distractions here. For some of you, okay, I'm getting a message that some of you might feel like love is a distraction with this Page of Cups here, with this Page and Seven of Cups. But some of you, I feel like you feel like a lover. Maybe they could be a little bit younger than you, or maybe a little bit too immature for your liking. I feel like you feel like they were the distraction, and now you're kind of like, things are turning around with them. Like, I feel like you're letting this person go, or you're not letting them distract you anymore. And you're taking action on your ideas here. For others of you, I just feel like this is new possible trajectories, right? When it comes to a whole lot of options you're gonna have, because you're very driven to succeed here. So you're gonna have a lot of options, and this is gonna bring about like different realities for you, like different possibilities and realities for you. I feel like you're just about to be having your picks. Really. Ace of Swords. This is Ace of Swords here for. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're defending an idea here. You're protecting your idea. A lot of defensive energy, but good defensive energy. You're defending what you're trying to build here, where you're trying to go, your success here, or how you're trying to succeed. Yeah. So this Ace of Swords may very well be an idea, some type of a new idea that you're trying to, for some of you, yes, this is a new idea that you're trying to protect. For some of you, you may feel like this is a challenge because, like I said, you're used to sharing your ideas. But I feel like you're learning to keep stuff for yourself so that your money can grow and people aren't taken out of your pockets from the things that you dreamt out or the ideas that come to you, right? You're taking this idea and you're working with it. Period. For others of you, this could be like new conflict, right? And your new conflict surrounding what you're trying to go towards here with someone or something. Yeah, and I feel like you're trying to protect yourself against this conflict. Like it may be a challenge to protect yourself against, what people are saying about what you're doing. This could be mental energy, what your own thoughts are telling you, right? But I feel like you're getting that in check as soon as, you hear yourself drifting off. You're like, oh no, wait a minute. Stop. We doing something here. We too busy, striving for excellence. I feel like you guys are striving for excellence. It's too much. You're driven to succeed here, all in September. And I feel like you're reaping with this material harvest. All of this is bringing you good rewards here. Your material harvest is coming in. All the seeds that you planted and you've watered and you've patiently worked on, they're growing. I feel like they're about to come in the month of September. Look, September is what? 9? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, 9. Definitely September, look out for some financial blessings or to start seeing your investment. Yeah, I feel like instead of working with people now, you're kind of like solo. You're working on things solo, keeping things to yourself. And I feel like this is going to bring you, wish fulfillment. I feel like you're planning and strategizing something. You're all in your boss energy. You're taking authority over your life, over your plans. You're balancing things out for yourself. Yes, I feel like you completed some type of cycle and now there's good news coming in. Some type of cycle with people who don't believe in you or who steal your ideas or that come in trying to cause conflict to distract you from, taking that motivation towards your dreams, your success here. Positive movement forward. Why is positive movement forward here? Sage, I'm feeling like, I'm feeling like a boss. Y'all really making me feel like a boss. Like, I feel driven to succeed. You feel me? It's all there. Positive movement forward. This is 8. Your money. I feel like your money is about to start changing. 2 of Cups came out sideways. Okay, what's love got to do? I can't sing. But that's the song that popped up in my head. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. So somebody could have been listening to that. Somebody could be feeling that. You could be hearing that song, when you run into your lover. Whoever this is about, we're gonna not gonna speculate just yet. Positive moving forward. You wanna move forward with somebody in love, or somebody wants to move forward with you. What is this positive moving forward? Positive moving forward. Thank you. Then you got the Emperor in reverse. What? You got the Emperor in reverse. The Page of Swords. Okay. And the Ten of Wands. So pretty much what I'm seeing here, right? With positive movement forward. There was some type of relationship. Now this could be for some of you, this could be like a partnership where you work with someone here. Just wanted to come out. I'm not keeping it though. This just may be a side message, but let me finish what I was saying because I'm getting a lot of messages. Okay, so for some of you, this could be like a work partnership or somebody that you collaborated with in the past, right? I feel like they weren't a boss like you, right? I feel like something was unaligned with this person. maybe the communication was off with this person. Maybe they just couldn't get on the same page with you. I feel like what you were planning and strategizing maybe was a little bit different from them. With this Emperor in reverse. But I feel like now there's a new way of communicating with this person. That's why there's positive movement forward. There's going to be like a breakthrough in communication. Okay, so for me to say a break in communication, yes, you might have stopped talking to this person if it was business. Now, if it wasn't business, this could very well be a lover or a partner that you distance yourself from. I feel like you felt like they were burdensome. For those of you that this is a relationship, they were burdensome, or you were carrying all the weight here. And I feel like they didn't step up into their divinity, because the Emperor is a divine masculine. We all have masculine and feminine energy. So when I say a divine masculine, you could very well be a feminine, but okay, a divine feminine then. Right? So like I said, use your common sense. Take what resonates. Flip and switch roles. I said that. I believe I said that. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, they weren't in their Emperor energy. Something may have been holding them back here, but now it may very well have been, for some of you, I feel like it was their communication, and I feel like ego got in the way for some reason. I'm feeling the need to say ego with the lion up there, and just ego came. So maybe they were in their ego. They couldn't see the vision here, or they couldn't plan. Like maybe their brain was so foggy or something that they couldn't plan, or a lot was going on mentally with them, I'm feeling like. But with this Page of Swords, like I said, there's a new way of communicating, or a breakthrough in communication, where you guys can finally see eye to eye here and drop the burden. Yeah. So whether this was a relationship or working, like a friendship, this could be a relationship, a friendship, or a working relationship. I'm picking up all three here. So like I said, take it for how it applies. But yeah, with this Six of Pentacles, with this little small spread that kind of flew out, right? I feel like you guys were fighting over something that wasn't reciprocal here. Some type of energy wasn't reciprocated. Maybe somebody was giving too much, whereas though somebody was always taking, they wasn't putting something in. Whether this was enough, they weren't putting enough ideas in, or enough effort, or enough time, something. And I felt like somebody felt like they had a missed opportunity here. And now they're trying to balance something out, because they feel at a loss. They feel kind of heartbroken or sad that this didn't work out here. Yeah, I feel like they've been trying to manifest dropping of some type of emotional baggage, or for some of you, these were like childhood issues that they needed to address. For some of you, this has something to do with speaking. I feel like they don't know how to communicate, or they didn't before, but now they're coming in a different light. Okay, tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ooh. Okay, this is way too many cards, but I'm gonna take it. You got the Lovers here. Wait. I am bugging out, because it's not even supposed to be the Ace of Swords. It's supposed to be the Two of Cups. And the Spirit guys know that, so I'm gonna take it. Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit guys, for getting me together. They're like, wait, look at what you're doing. We just clarified the Two of Cups, not the Ace of Swords. But okay, so the 1 to the 2. So something is progressing here. Something is progressing, maybe slowly, but it is. So yeah, take that for what it resonates. I mean, how it resonates. With this Two of Cups here, yeah, like I said, for a lot of you, this could be definitely a relationship. Okay. I'm gonna read it in a relationship sense and then in the business sense, because like I said, I'm picking up 2 different storylines here, but it's kind of the same. Anyway, yeah, with this Two of Cups, okay, so if this is a partnership, right, or like, you know, a romantic partnership here, I feel like you guys are like I feel like this relationship used to be like really, really harmonious and beautiful and emotionally fulfilling and emotionally stable, right? But whatever caused things to get out of whack, yeah, I feel like somebody didn't step up into their divinity here. I feel like somebody didn't step up into their divine masculine nature. And, you know, of course, that causes relationships to come out of alignment, right? If somebody is stepping up or vibrationally, how am I trying to say that? Trying to vibrating higher than the other, right? Someone's not vibrationally adjusting, they're not going up, right? But anyway, I'm saying that yeah, like there is harmony and love and aligned values here. Y'all values are aligned. It's just something got out of whack, right? I feel like something happened where you guys maybe had to find yourself independently, like what you guys wanted to build, you know, solo to come together here. I feel like intuitively you knew that you had to do something on your own before you guys could come back together here. Yeah, for those of you in romantic relationships. But for those of you that this is business, right, or like this is a business partnership or a friendship, right? I'm feeling like, you know, like I said, same thing. Your values are aligned in some type of way, and I feel like once you guys start communicating, right, and have this breakthrough, I feel like it will be this partnership will be emotionally stable. You know, y'all won't be pissing each other off. I don't know why I feel like you guys piss each other off. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. You might, for some of you, you might work with somebody that you're dating as well, or like you're in a relationship with. Cause like it's given the same but different. For some, the energy is the same but different here. So for some of you guys work with your partner. Some of you it's just a partner. For some of you it's a friend, right? A friendship where you kind of like elevated each other, a soulmate friendship, right? You guys elevated each other, but something happened where you guys, you know, weren't seeing eye to eye here. And yeah, you kind of had to go solo, and like y'all had to go solo and like go within here and like, you know, listen to your intuition, grow. And I feel like that's after that is only when y'all could, you know, come back together. Balanced is what I heard. Y'all can come back together balanced. What's this Emperor in reverse? Because we'll be there all day talking about the Two of Cups. What's the Emperor in reverse? Indecision, right? So yeah, somebody was indecision. They were indecisive. Oof. What? Indecision is what I was about to say. But they were why is this word tripping me up like this? They were indecisive. There we go. Yeah, but I feel like they had some difficult choices here. They had some difficult choices here to make. I feel like this is internally. They had to change something internally, and for them this is difficult because at the end of the day, you know, it's not as easy to change yourself or to reflect on yourself and then to change. You know, sometimes the truth hurts, and I feel like certain choices this person made, they might feel regret for it. Yes, I definitely seen the Five of Cups. I said that earlier. They definitely feel regret for something, or like they missed an opportunity here because they were so up in their head or indecisive about this partnership. Like I said, whether it's a friendship or a romantic partnership or, you know, working situation, collaboration situation. But some of you could have kids with this person. Yeah, because the Emperor can also be a father figure. They could have also been, if this is a father figure, right? If this is your baby daddy, okay, I feel like he wasn't taking care of his children or something when y'all like stopped communicating. I feel like that was all on you. Yeah, you have to be single. You have to make all the money yourself with the Nine of Pentacles here, while they was in confusion about you and the whole situation. While they were out here feeling like they were making other difficult choices, you had, you know, your foot on the ground taking care of kids, is what I'm getting. But there is positive movement forward here. Like I said, you were carrying all the responsibility here. You For the women that this is your baby daddy, you know, it could be a baby mama too. So like I say, flip the switch rules. But for the women that this is a baby daddy, I feel like you were the man of the household. Plain and simple. Page of Swords. This is Page of Swords. What is this Page of Swords here? Positive movement forward. The King of Swords in reverse. So somebody was... Okay. So somebody, I feel like somebody is coming to clear communication as to why. For some reason, it's giving me asshole energy. Like somebody was being real arrogant. I'm getting arrogant, real, like they knew better, like they were smarter than you. I feel like they were trying to make power plays here. And how you trying to make power plays and you the Emperor in reverse? You're not even in your divine energy and you're trying to make power moves. Let me clarify this, because for some of you, I'm picking up an energy that this person like might be coming in to communicate in a new way, but they're still arrogant. Like this is a game to them. They playing mind games. What's this King of Swords in reverse? Somebody playing mind games. Yeah, I feel like somebody's still confused or in indecision. But this communication, like, it does say positive movement forward. So maybe this is something being revealed to you. For some of you, I feel like something is being revealed to you. Like, you're knowing that you have to move on here. And if you are moving on, right, for those of you that are moving on, I feel like this is new love coming to you. And I feel like they're going to be upset. This Two of Cups is new love. That's why it's positive moving forward. And this person is going to be upset. I feel like watch out for them. If this is your baby mama, baby daddy, or even if this is your ex, right? Watch out for them, because I feel like they're not going to be happy that you moved on, because they're trying to play mind games and come back. They might have seen you were in a relationship here. Yeah, I feel like they're up in their head. I feel like you're moving forward and they're up in your head and their head. And I feel like they're going to come to you acting like they know how to communicate now. But some of you, they don't. Like, I'm getting two storylines. For some of you, okay, like I said, use your discernment. Know which storyline is for you. But some of you, I'm picking up this person has changed. They just want to come in and communicate about why they've been in this arrogant, you know, mind games energy, right? They're having, you know, they're having some type of inner truth moments and inner clarity, and now they're coming and expressing that to you. For others of you, I feel like this is somebody that is mad that you moved forward here. You've had positive movement and love without them. And now they're trying to come back and communicate with you. But whatever they saying, like, it's like arrogance. Like, I know, you know, pretty much like you can't let me go. I don't like this. Because, who? Obviously, I can if I'm with somebody else. Get lost. Get lost, especially if you know, you're a deadbeat father. Period. Like, how you gonna come to me, communicating me? You want to communicate in new ways with me because I'm in a new relationship, but you're not taking care. You don't want to communicate with me about the kids. You left me to do this by myself. And now that I'm about to have this happy family with my new man, because look, the Ten of Cups is here, the Lovers is here. I feel like for some of you were dealing with a false flame, and now you found your twin flame. For some of you, because it's wings here. It's a lot of wings, a lot of divine energy. So it might not be a twin flame. It could just be a soulmate that you've met, right? And I feel like your baby daddy, your baby mama, or somebody that's distorted masculine is upset. And he's trying to come back and communicate, but it's not nothing. Pretty much it's just a bunch of arrogance. It's a bunch of conceitedness. I feel like conceited, arrogant energy. Like, oh, you ain't never going to let me go. Let me just come back and sweet talk you or tell you something that sounds good and you'll be back. Or you'll leave them alone, or I'm going to be around. Like, I feel like this person either might try to even be around or tell you, like, okay, you could be in a relationship, but just know I'm never going nowhere. And like, you mine type thing. Like, get out of here. No. That's a toxic baby mama, baby daddy stuff. If this is your baby mama, baby daddy, that's a toxic stuff. Leave them at the door, okay? Leave them at the door. What's this 10 of Wands? Woo, yes, leave them at the door. There's too much explosive energy here. Look. Yes, I feel like you was definitely getting your man. Please. Please. For, you know, those of you that situation was for. But okay, so this Ten of Wands, right? The Empress, the Four of Wands, and the King of Wands, y'all. Okay, so a whole bunch of messages. This Ten of Wands. So for those of you that, I'm gonna speak on the relationship first. That, like I said about this baby daddy, baby, because I'm still in that energy, right? For the person that's trying to come back, I feel like you've released the burden of them. Like you've completed something, right? You've let go of all the responsibility. I feel like somebody came in to help you relieve the responsibility, doing all the. You were in this Nine of Pentacles energy, right? Right here. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, taking care of your family after, a certain ending or whatever the case may be. And I feel like, somebody has come in, like, and see, you showed up as the Empress here, the divine feminine. So like I said, flip the six rules or whatever, you showed up as the divine feminine. And pretty much I feel like somebody stepped in and let you be in your soft era, baby. Well, somebody's going to. Well, like I said, if you're the man, then it's you that's stepping up for somebody to let somebody be in their soft area, their soft era, right? But yeah, you release the burdens here. You've come to a completion, and I feel like somebody else has came in to help you carry the weight. Like you delegated here. Somebody came and was willing to split the weight with you. Somebody took action on something because they're showing up as the king of wands. They took action. I feel like they took action pretty fast. Like they saw you and they knew what they wanted immediately. For some of you, they saw you and it was like love at first sight. They wanted to marry you instantly. Okay, I feel like you guys connected instantly. This new, for those of you that got new. Yeah, you connected instantly. And I feel like marriage may be on the table for some of you, or they might want to move with you or build a home with you, or, they might want you and your kids to live with them, or, for y'all to have a house together or something like that. Because they feel like this will relieve stress on you if y'all all live together or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. If they don't want you to move in, right? Because, yeah, this is like two people, moving in and getting married. Whew, the whole nine. They want it all. Your new lover. Yeah, your baby daddy, baby mama, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, they're going to be mad. Because you're going to be happy. Oh, shit. You're going to be happy as hell with your home, with your marriage. Or even if, y'all aren't talking about getting in a home or marriage together, which I feel like strongly that is for some of you. You guys are just celebrating coming together and like just being able to release some of the pressure, drop some of the burdens. Okay, now for those of you that you haven't found someone new and someone is coming in and they changed their behavior and they're coming in to tell you why they, was acting out and everything like that. I feel like burdens are going to be released for you guys. And I feel like you've always been in your divine energy, but I feel like this person has taught you something. Forgiveness for some of you. I heard this person has taught you forgiveness. Like for some of you, whoever this person is, I feel like they might have, done things that were, out of character for you. Because like I said, for some of you, when you first met, like things were magical. They were, they started off, the relationship was harmonious, but something happened like to keep them tied up or away from you, or like to keep them imbalanced. And while you were elevating, they were not. Okay, but now they're coming in, something is changing here. They're coming in and they're communicating as to why this happened or why they were in this energy, and now burdens can be released. And you, this has taught you a lesson here, and it's brought you into your divine energy. This was like a spiritual lesson here. You guys are teaching each other stuff. That's why I said, so for some of you, this is a soulmate or twin flame you're dealing with. You had to go through that separation period for your twin to elevate here, to become the divine masculine, because they weren't at first. Just a second.
Who's that for Papa bag?
Okay. Just go get it. But yeah, but I feel like this taught you a lesson, and then this made them, I feel like you might have been the one to put in all the work. And for some of you might have been the one to carry down, hold down the household, or you not held down the household. Like I feel like this person did give to you in some type of way at first, but I feel like eventually you were the giver. You were giving, and then when they changed their behavior, I feel like you still tried to shower them with something, but that was your lesson. You had to kind of pull back your energy, and now that you did, that caused them to take action, right? And to kind of get into their masculine energy, to level up, to finally increase their vibration here. 35 minutes in, okay. 5-5 I saw. Look, 3-5-5-5. So yeah, definitely changing, definitely changes coming, definitely positive movement forward here. So I feel like, yeah, this made them take action on, you know, what they really wanted. The home, the life, the children, you know, the family. If you already have, you know, children with this person. Now, if this is your person, I don't feel like they were really being a deadbeat. They might not have done things the way that you wanted them to, but I feel like they were still there for the children. They were still there for the child. Could be an air sign child for some of you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Look, and as I said, an air sign child, that was confirmation. My air sign child was the one that came over here and said something to me. So yes, it could very well, y'all could have an air sign child. You have one with your soulmate or your twin flame here. You already have a child. And I feel like now, you know, now that the burdens are dropped, y'all can come back into union here. Like this person is taking action. The King of Wands is taking action here on coming into union. They might even want marriage and a home with you. Or y'all could have lived together. They want this again, but they want expansion here. They want celebration. They want to celebrate with you. There's lots of positive movement forward there. So yeah, judgment here. I feel like Spirit stepped in and you know, had to remind them of who they are, show them who, you know, their most authentic self here. Okay, the waiting game. What's the waiting game about for the Sag in September? Baby, you're not supposed to be touching those. Thank you. Excuse me. The waiting game. Hierophant. Yes, I feel like this was teaching you patience. I feel like this was a spiritual lesson of patience here. You know, with the Hierophant. This could also be waiting, like for some of you could have been waiting for a marriage. Maybe you wanted to marry this person. This person said that they wanted to marry you, right? And maybe you were waiting to get married. For some of you could have been engaged and you were like waiting until, you know, y'all set a date or something, but then like the engagement was called off. I feel called to say for some of you, for someone. The waiting game. And like now you just want to know like what's going on. Are y'all ever going to get like, are y'all going to get married again? Are y'all not? The waiting game. It's the waiting game here. But for some of you, like I said, it's not that. This is a lesson here. You've had to be patient because you've been learning a lesson here and you're needing to apply it for what's coming next. The waiting game. For what's growing, what's coming here. All this positive movement forward. All the material harvest coming in. The waiting game. 5 of Wands. Conflict. Strife. Disagreement. One more for the waiting game. Ace of Wands. Give me a couple of different lines. For some of you, okay, I feel like okay, so I feel like for some of you, right, this is giving me that for those of you that was like in separation with this person, with your person, or wasn't talking to your person, or in disagreement, right? For the romantic relationship people, right? I feel like there was a lesson in the way that, you know, when you said that you was going to cut this person off, right? It's like, yeah, you cut them off. Like, say y'all could have even broke up, right? But during that breakup, like y'all could have been fussing and arguing and things, right? But if that person called for sex, you pick up. You might try to deny it, or you might try to say, no, we're not doing that. We haven't been seeing eye to eye. We've been fighting. But you take them back, okay? You take them back, you get it popping, okay? And I feel like after that, you know, you're back left, or you were back left in the same position here where, you know, they were aloof or weren't giving you much because they couldn't hear. Like I said, they weren't leveled up yet. You were waiting. You were in that waiting period, but in that waiting period, you just had to have sex. In the midst of all this conflict and confusion and disagreements and strife, you could have been fussing and cussed them out. And as soon as they called you, like, but did you gonna give me something? You laughing and like, all right, yeah. Or if you the man, like, shh, man, you get on my nerves, and then you call him back, well, look, I want some. Like that. Like, that's what that's giving me here. I don't know. For some of you, if it's not that, I feel like this is about some type of lesson here about the way, like, I guess continuing to fight or having conflict with people, and like not seeing a way through, or not accepting when something is over or something like that, or like when you're being given something to come out of conflict or confusion. I feel like you kind of stay in it, like you still like hold grudges for some reason. I feel like you guys be playing the waiting game, like, no, I want more, I'm gonna hold my grudge type thing. The Hierophant, what's the Hierophant here for? 8 of Wands. Okay, yes. So something is, yeah, I feel like you guys have been learning your lessons here. You guys have been applying them, even with all this, in this waiting and this patiently waiting, game with having sex. I just feel like you guys still have been learning the lessons. Like you haven't been as emotionally attached as you would usually be with this person, right? But I feel like now good news is coming in. I feel like quick manifestations, especially with the wand in her hand, with this Hierophant card is giving me like wand of manifestation. I don't know. I feel like you guys manifested something, but you couldn't get it until you learned some type of lesson here. And I feel like you have learned it, or you will be like completing the lesson in September, and things will be moving forward, and there's some type of good news coming in because of it. So you've waited, but you've been waiting here because you've been having to patiently wait, because there was some type of lesson here that you had to learn. Another thing I'm picking up, right? I don't know why. The Hierophant can also signify institutions, right? And the Five of Wands is like conflict and strife. The waiting game is giving me somebody might be dealing with somebody that's locked up. Or in some type of institution. It could be a mental institution, but yeah, it could be a mental institution, but I'm getting really, could be locked up, and like you're waiting for them to get out or something so that the passion can be sparked back with you guys. You've been waiting for them to come out. Maybe that's what the disconnect is. They haven't been in their Emperor energy because they've been locked up. Something they did got them locked up. But there's good news here about this coming from the institution here. So they might be getting out soon, or some type of something coming in. What's this Five of Wands? Okay, somebody got them a prison bay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, I don't judge. Love is love. Five of Wands. Look, the Five of Wands is clarified by the Five of Swords. So yeah, whereas though there was like, okay, so I feel like this conflict and this tension and this strife, right? These disagreements, I feel like this has been draining you a lot, taking a lot of energy away from you. I feel like a lot of you have been, and like I said, use this for how it applies. And for some of you, this could have been somebody that you were working with went to jail. Okay, I don't know. For some reason, it's giving me scammer. Somebody was scamming on some companies or something. They went to jail, or they did a little bit, or I just heard check fraud. What is that? What's check fraud? What is that? Leave me some comments. Tell me about all that. What is that? What's that stuff they be going to jail for when they be doing the false checks? Somebody went to jail for that. I'm trying to tell you. Or something, you might have found that out or something. And like you were waiting for that to like kind of resolve itself or something, but there's good news coming in about it. But yeah, anyway, I feel like all this conflict and strife and tension was like draining you of your energy. I feel like, yeah, it was just taking a lot from you here. You might be saying 5-5 here. Taurus could be involved. You got 2 Taurus cards. Taurus could be involved. It could be in your chart. Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Leo. Definitely an earth sign. I was picking up earth energy in the beginning. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, or they could have those placements in their chart, or this could be, people and the surrounding energy. And you know what? Looking up at that solitude card, swear to God, somebody's dealing with somebody that's locked up, or you are the one that's. You can't be locked up watching this, right? Or don't they get time like on YouTube or like on the computer? So if you is watching this, hey! But you know, solitude, yeah, somebody's locked up. Somebody dealing with somebody that's locked up, or somebody's about to get locked up. Hopefully that's not your case. But we'll get to that card, you know, after we're done with this. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, this was like stealing your energy here, or somebody was trying to steal your energy with all this tension and strife here. Somebody was either trying to steal your energy, or this has just been really draining you. So take it for whatever, however it resonates. Because for some of you, you know, if it's this baby daddy is trying to ruin your new connection, or trying to come back in on some manipulative stuff, right? Because the King of Swords can also be very manipulative. If somebody was trying to come in on some manipulative stuff, they're trying to cause strife with you. You might be trying to go to court. For some of you, you might be trying to go to court. Usually that's the Justice card. Yeah, you might be trying to go to court because like take them to child support or something. But I'm getting like court with the institutions. Somebody might be going to jail for not paying child support here. If it's your baby daddy and you put them on child support, or if you take them, you've been waiting a long time for the verdict of this or something. That's what it's giving me, like child support. Like you're getting the good news here. I feel like your money's is gonna start coming in. Like you've been waiting for child support to come in, and it's gonna start coming in. If it don't, somebody get locked up. Yeah, somebody is definitely getting locked up. And if that's not the case, I feel like whoever it is that is locked up, like if you're messing with somebody that's locked up and you're waiting, I feel like they will be released. Like this Four of Pentacles is giving me like confined, reserved, like, you know, locked up for some reason. And then the Fool is like a new beginning. So yeah. But tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. So this is okay. So somebody walked away from something here. Like I said, first of all, or like somebody's walking away from some type of passionate beginning, or like the spark of passion that they once felt that might have grown into something that became like a source of emotional stability or building emotional stability. Somebody's now walking away from it is what I'm getting. Somebody's soul searching or something, had some sudden revelation, and now justice is being served here. This Tower, look, you got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, the Tower, and the Justice. That's all major arcanas here. Somebody is definitely like locked up, or going to be locked up. Like if it's just your baby daddy, I'm trying to tell you, if you took him to court, there's about to be a Tower moment that's about to leave them like alone here, or finally alone to face themselves. Or I feel like they're going to go to jail and finally like get some inner alignment about how they messed up, how they haven't been doing right for their children. I feel like this is bad karma for them with this Justice here. Like Spirit is coming, crashing, and like tearing their foundation up because they're not doing right by their kids, because they left you to do something on your own here, while you're walking away from like anything that you used to feel from them is what I'm getting. But for the ones that, you know, that's not for, what is this Eight of Cups here for in reference to this Ace of Wands? Because hold up. The waiting game. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, I had a message before those come out. The Four Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So before I talk about that, I'm feeling like, right, so for some of you guys may have walked away from a situation that, you know, was full of passion. Like I said, for some of you, you were in this waiting period, you were having sex. For some of you, you stopped doing that. Like you were doing it at first, but you stopped doing it because it wasn't getting you nowhere. It was still keeping you in conflict and tension. Like I said, right after y'all would get done having sex or something, y'all would still be back arguing. Or, you know, it's like argue, have sex, argue, like period. And you got tired of this here and you walked away. And I feel like in your time of walking away, you've kind of like reevaluated things, your approach to this here, your approach to, or this could be the way they come in a lot with passionate energy, not even, you know, just for sex. They can even sometimes come out saying, you know, like how they feel sometimes, like little inklings. I don't feel like they coming out and saying everything like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you. I feel like they just give you a little bit at a time, like, oh, you know I love you, like type thing, like, you know I love you. It's just, we going through whatever, but I love you. Like, that's not really saying too much, but they feel like it's saying enough here. And I feel like you got enough and you walked away from that. Like, you're just tired of those little, like those little moments of passion. You want the full thing, okay? And I feel like you walked away from this. You had to reevaluate, you know, things, how you seen this partnership, how this partnership was affecting you. And I feel like how, for some of you, how if you had children with this person, how it was affecting, you know, your child, whether you're in a new relationship or this is, you know, your baby daddy that you're getting back with. Because some of you are getting back with them, or, you know, things are moving in a positive direction. For some of you, you're meant to be together. You just y'all had to learn something here. So yes, you had to reevaluate, you know, the way that you guys are working with each other. And I feel like reevaluate the way that, like I said, if you had a child with this person, right, and like say you're just in that in-between state, like you don't know what's going on right now, you're in that waiting period. Like I just feel like you're sitting in the room and you're just waiting to see what happened next, right? What happens next. I feel like, you know, sometimes when y'all have sex, it throws your kid off because for some of you, they might have seen y'all naked, or they might have seen, like, they might have ran, like, y'all might have told y'all kid that y'all broke up, right? But then they seen you. They keep a memory of something when they saw you, like one of y'all running. For some of you, I'm getting like y'all ran out of the bathroom, like naked, or like the mother or the father came out and they're like, oh, mommy, daddy, what you doing here? Daddy, ma, explain this. Like, huh? Like, it's confusing them, and I feel like somebody had to reevaluate that. Like, they hitting themselves in the head. Like, I knew we shouldn't have been doing this until we could fully decide what was going on here. And so now I feel like you stopped the passion, you walked away from that, and you're just in a waiting period to see what's going to happen. And if it don't happen, it just doesn't. But I see that there's positive movement forward for those of you that, you know, that does happen. All right, tell me more about the solitude for Sagittarius. Woo, Sage, this reading is juicy. Solitude, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like, so a lot of you, yeah, the solitude is giving me hermit energy, which I've seen, right? But on the opposite spectrum, I'm feeling like this is soul searching. So a lot of you did a lot of soul searching when you were like single, or in your time of like when you broke up from this person, or when you stopped communicating with this person or something. I feel like you guys like gained some type of wisdom or enlightenment. For some of you guys might have read a book that like gave you enlightenment here. I don't know, she told him a book. For some of you, like I said, for those of you that got a prison bag or whatever the case may be, I feel like they were reading a lot of books. Whatever that is, please stop. That's too loud. Thank you. They were like reading a lot of books while they were locked up about maybe some like trade or something. Maybe they want to get out and do some type of trade or some type of higher wisdom here. But for the most part, I think that this is, you know, you guys really taking introspection, really soul searching, trying to find answers about something. And I feel like this is about your money, or how to invest in, like make your investments grow, or some type of new career or financial opportunity here. That's a wish fulfillment for you. Something, I feel like something may have came to you in your time of solitude or soul searching. Something came to you that you took action on here. Yep. You took action on. And now I feel like your wish fulfillment is coming in. Like Spirit is blessing you for working on this here. Ace of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Pentacles here for? I seen it, but then I didn't. Ace of Pentacles. It looked like Three of Pentacles, but Three of Pentacles is already up here. Swear to God, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So 6 of Wands. So for some of you, this is something in the spotlight. For some of you could be influencers, content creators. You know, you do something on social media. For others of you, you just do something in the spotlight. For some of you, this is just getting your victory and you're like being seen for what you do, or getting recognition or rewards for what you do here. So some new idea or business venture or something that you started, right? Something that you started in solitude, maybe when you were like alone and like introspecting and healing and getting yourself together, some idea came to you and you started passionately working on it, right? For some of you, this is like a passion, something that came from childhood. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. But I feel like you actually took action on this idea in solitude. For some of you, worked on this in solitude. For some of you, you received the idea and then you're now working on it outside of solitude. So take it to how it resonates. But I feel like you're about to get some type of victory or success, or you're about to be succeed for what you do here. I mean, you're about to be seen for what you do here. I was also trying to say you're about to succeed at what you do, but it just came out together. Yeah. What's this Nine of Cups here? Six of Pentacles. Yes. Reciprocity. For some of you, this is like more clientele. I feel like for some reason it's giving me like love donations. Like people are going to be donating to, let's say you got a YouTube channel, right? Somebody's going to be donating to your YouTube channel, or like cash apping you from your Instagram, or wanting to know your cash app to give you something, or like the community is really going to show up and really gift you. Like when I say gift, it doesn't always have to be money. It could be support. Like there's going to be, most businesses require money, right? So it could very much so be that, but I just mean support. Like you're going to be very much so supported. I feel like this is clientele. For some reason it's giving me clientele too, with these girls like out here. And like I feel like you give information out here, and so people are wanting to give back to you. I feel like your clientele was like being attracted from the things that you do, from what you do to be seen, or what you're doing to get rewards. People are seeing you, they're recognizing you. I feel like, and they're being reciprocal of the energy that you're putting out, because I feel like a lot of you are flowing in passion. You're really driven at whatever this new idea is here, or whatever this new business venture is, this new, it could be a new job, new career. Like you're getting recognized, you're getting achievements. People are seeing you. For some of you, you could be getting a promotion. If this is a job, you could be getting a promotion because you're being seen. And I feel like you're going to get, way more support here. Yeah. Yeah, things are balancing out. Like I said, things are balancing out. I feel like you have a community behind you here. With this Three of Cups, I feel like your soul tribe, you're attracting your soul tribe, the people who think like you, who are along your path. For some of you, this could be like soulmate friendships. That's why I was picking up friendship. This could be, partnerships. This could be, you getting into alignment with your twin flame. These are all stories I'm picking up for you guys. Yes, it's definitely forward movement and soul contracts and community and soul tribe. There's balance coming out. You're adapting to things. You're balancing out your decisions here. I feel like a lot of you, your money is going to be balancing out just because you're taking action on these new ideas, or this new career, or this new job, or this new promotion. Yes, Sag, this was a lovely read. This was very, 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 very lovely. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Okay. Your girl is out of here. Bye.